The game is not watered down. The game is dead. You're going to make your money until dude's going to try to smoke you. And if he don't smoke you to get your money, you're going to have to smoke him because he's thinking about smoking you. Game dead. Twins were 10 steps ahead. They checkmate, in my opinion. Seems that way. As much as they lost. So these guys, the Chapitos and the Mini Lics, were pointing at each other. Who did it? He did it. No, he did it. No, he did it. Just as a man, how can you idolize other men and rep a last name that is not your own? That's some bitch shit. It's stupid. They do it all day long, bro. We don't speak cave, bro. 3 words, you put 3. Cheerleader, Mini Lic. We don't talk that shit, man. Right?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Javier Valdez, who was unalived in 2017 and who was also part of the struggle between the Mini Lic and the Chapitos. We must not forget that both groups crossed paths and said that each had been responsible for the unaliving of our colleague, and that Mini Lic was upset because they had said that he had unalived Javier Valdez when he had accused the Chapitos of being the intellectual authors of that crime. He tried to unalive Ivan Archibaldo and Ovidio Guzmán in May 2017 in a shopping plaza in Culiacán. That is the size of the hatred they have and the trail of crimes that Mini Lic himself has left within Mexican soil. So I think there are 2 possibilities. Let's know if there is a courtesy on the part of the government or the United States government to the government of Mexico in response to the blows that Claudia Sherman's administration has given, which have been important and have been aligned with the wishes of Donald Trump, or if the United States government once again grabs hold of a Mexican criminal to see what things he can get in exchange for very short benefits. Do not forget that Mini Lic managed to negotiate with the very strong charges, barely 72 months confinement, all right? They questioning about a body. They're thinking he got a body on him, right? And he's pointing at his friends saying, no, it's their body. Either way, he only got 72 months. And now, he's back in the clink. He treated himself. If it's Mini Lic OCRAN, he's talking about going to Sinaloa and being in charge of a section in Sinaloa. Yeah, but people have been putting that smut on his name for like a month now, that he want to go to Sinaloa, or that he was in Sinaloa, or that he had power in Sinaloa. But again, this could be as small as him just talking to the wrong person, could be as big as him moving bricks for the sombreros. Once you're in the game, it's impossible to leave it. I'd be surprised if the Twins fall next. You'd be surprised, or you wouldn't be surprised? Well, the Twins were just in the chat, one of them, and he said that ain't going to be them. He told us right here about what y'all say, 30 minutes ago? He told us it wasn't going to be him and P. Jay Flores came in the chat and said it wasn't going to be him and P. He said people on LinkedIn are already saying that the Twins are next, but that they're not stupid. They ain't even got their wives back yet, you know? They're talking about their father. Damaso's father was captured in 2017 also.
En Polanco.
Es correcto. Y es la captura que, de acuerdo con el propio relato de Mini Lic, a él le da la idea de entregarse.
So his father gave him the idea to turn himself in, is basically what's being said.
El Mini Lic es un relato muy interesante que dio al propio Luis Curiaqui hace algunos meses, el que él va recordando cómo en 2013, cuando él decía, le da un chavalito, escuchó a su padre y al Chapo Guzmán en uno de los ranchos de la familia Dámaso López, que hablaban de una telenovela que se llamaba El Cártel de los Sapos, inspirada en la vida de Andrés López.
So what, his father gave him the idea, and they got it from a soap opera? The idea that the snitch cartel, the frog cartel, is crazy. I believe he got the idea from my brother and I. I do want to say Mini was never a hustler, bro. I say that with respect. And he probably should have been less of a hustler right now. Right now, he should have been all the way out of that shit. He shouldn't have been nobody's hustler. He should have been left that shit alone. Shout out P. Flores, said, I do want to say Mini was never a hustler, bro. I say that with respect. I believe he got the idea from my brother and I. They're blaming this Toad cartel for it right here, Jay.
El narcotráfico colombiano del cártel del Valle Norte, en el cual contaban cómo los capos colombianos coqueteaban con la idea de...
Right, he said he remembered a conversation that his father had with Chapo in 2013 about the cartel soap opera, the Frog Cartel, the Cartel of Snitches or whatever, and
Estados Unidos a negociar penas reducidas.
that gave them the idea to have, to have these conversations with their kids and tell them to go talk. When in reality, they had been turning each other in for years. That's how that whole Beltran shit kicked off. It's crazy they talk about Mini Lic like he a celebrity. No, they want to hold on to anything. But people are asking why the American media ain't talking about this, because it's not a big enough story for them. Maybe a couple local Virginia jump-offs probably said something, but that's it.
Hacer para que un día pudieran disfrutar.
So they said that thought's been in their head since 2013. Since 2013, that thought's been in their head to make deals so that they don't die in prison. Twins already made their move by then. Damn, the pizzas is treacherous. They're all fucking treacherous.
Con los gemelos de Chicago nunca...
También, güey, recién empecé a hablar con ellos, güey, me habla.
All right, so Boldo asked, for those that don't speak Spanish, if Luis Chaparro has spoken to twins from Chicago. Luis Chaparro is explaining, yes. I've had a couple of conversations with Jay. He said we spoke a couple of times.
Yo creo que unas 3-4 veces, güey. El vato me decía, oye, güey, si todavía estás en contacto con aquel güey.
He said he would tell me, hey, bro, if you're in contact with that dude, we're speaking of Jay Flores, telling Luis Chaparro, if you're in contact with that dude, speaking about El Mini Lic,
dile que no la cague, güey.
Tell him not to shit the bed. Don't fuck it up.
Con el Mini Lic. Ok, uno aconsejando al otro.
Simón, me dice, estás andando con ese güey, dile que no la cague, güey.
Tell him not to fuck it up.
Así no es el pedo, güey, que él ya
That's not how it works.
viva tranquilo, que no se...
Now you got out, you good, chill out, relax. Don't step your toe in the game.
metan pedos, que ya no andan dando entrevistas.
There it is. Jay Flores warned them. Fuck around and find out. And he indeed fucked around. 15 hours ago, Oakland Leaks dropped the video. We'll just take a look at it. People were like, okay, if he drops a video, then we know it's not Oakland Leaks. Well, for all you know, this could have been in the can. This video could have been in the can for how long, Camilo's on his way to Culiacan with 53 trucks. Let's see Camilo's channel real quick. A talker will fall before a cripple, right? So he's basically saying somebody that, like fucking Mini Lic, that was talking so much shit, will fall quicker than a cripple.
Pensando en meterse con los youtubers.
So you people keep thinking about getting into it with los youtubers?
Que me cuidara. Porque...
They said that they was going to take care of Camilo. That they was going to handle Camilo.
Me querían dar trámite, me querían dar la renuncia.
He said they wanted to smoke me, but they fell first.
Recuerden que el pez muere por su propia boca.
And remember that a fish dies through the opening of his own mouth.
Gente, por eso no deben de meterse con los youtubers.
That's why you shouldn't get into it with YouTubers.
¿Qué decían de mí?
What they
que
say
me iba a
about me?
pasar no sé qué, que me querían renunciar, que me querían dar
That they wanted to
trámite.
smoke me.
Que... Al rato verán por qué digo esto.
Soon you'll see why I'm
Al
saying
rato
this.
verán el por qué estoy diciendo esto. Y primero cae un hablador que un
So I don't know, maybe Albert knows, but this dropped a little bit before, or I don't know, after. I'm not sure. The news came out that Mini Lic had got popped off for Fetty. Camilo making it seem like he won an Emmy. Camilo's taking all of the shine and the credit for the downfall of Mini Lic, all right? And he would like to take the credit as well for the downfall of Oakland Leaks. Whatever he can downfall, he trying to take the credit for that shit, all right? You think Camilo set him up? Nah, I don't think so. I think that's YouTube shit. I think Camilo's trying to fucking mind his own business at the same time be on this YouTube shit and be obsessed with, what else is his channel about? People tell me to go check him out. It's like I don't hear. He's entertainment. I don't hear much in the way of information there. That's. I'll leave that to the people that don't like to be fact checked. I'm straight.
Y dije, la máscara se va a caer.
He kept saying the mask is gonna fall. The mask is gonna fall. Mask fell. He going to jail.
La máscara va a llegar un momento que se
He
le va a
happy.
caer.
He got a W.
Ahora, Mini Lic, espero que pensaste que te podías burlar de toda la gente.
He said, Mini Lic, you think that you could make fun of everybody?
Quisiste hacerte youtuber.
You wanted to be a YouTuber?
Y quiso dejarme a mí en mal. Y yo siempre
And you wanted to leave me bad.
le hablé de frente. Y siempre le dije quién
And I
era
always confronted you.
y qué era. Y toda la gente que creía en él. Nomás provocó él un desmadre. Lo acaban de arrestar al Mini Lic.
Boom, they arrested him.
Mi gente, al ratito
This is a
vayan a ver-
message for people from Camilo, because he does not want you to mistake the fact that Oakland Leaks put out a video. He don't want you to mistake that with the idea that Mini Lic is not Oakland Leaks, all right? So he's going to tell you that those are pre-recorded interviews that are in the can that he's bringing back. All right, he's saying that videos is him, it's his brother. Those videos are in the can a week before. You know, they could have put up a video just to make it feel normal. I want to check out this one, though, because he be thinking he doing it, bro. He thinking he doing it, boy. He think he doing it with this outfit right here. Whew. Listen, man. Y'all ever see me on the street looking crazy, make sure you let me know. Shy, I thought you had a... And this guy's supposed to be rich dude. I don't know, man. Rich people, some goofy dressing motherfucker. Bruh, the fuck? Who dressed you? She let you dress you on your own?
Él ya ayer subió un de que
He said, yeah, yesterday he put up a video. Of course he put up a video. Those videos are in the can. They've already been shot a week in advance.
rápido.
Bruh, that outfit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think like he got a compression shirt, jiu-jitsu rash guard shirt on, tucked into his pants, with a shiny blazer, some beige, tight, stretchy denim, with some giant ass soles
Ya
on
ves,
his
quedaste
shit.
como un baboso.
Some wish they were Air Maxes.
Porque cuando yo saqué la noticia de que había caído
Fuck
Mini Lic,
designer. I'm straight on designer big shoe shit.
sabiendo, yo ya sabía desde ayer, no lo quise publicar.
Wearing a suit with sneakers disgusting. Listen, there's a way to do it, Winnie. There's a way to do it. That ain't the fucking way. But that ain't the way to wear a blazer with nothing either. And it's also not the way to wear a t-shirt with nothing. It's also not the way to wear, you know, a hat with something. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Declaring that it was a very important arrest, President Claudia Sheinbaum confirmed this morning the capture of Dámaso López Serrano, a.k.a. also known as El Mini Lic. In a brief interview upon arriving to inaugurate the Visitor Assistance Center at the Palenque Archaeological Zone, the head of the federal government indicated that Omar Garcia Harfuch, Secretary of Security, would provide more details about the arrest. Well, the Secretary will provide the information, but it is very important arrest, she said. Is the arrest of this person confirmed then? She was asked again. Yes, it was in the United States. Yes, she replied. You may also be interested in who is Dámaso López, a.k.a. El Mini Lic. Who is Mini Lic? On the morning of December 14th, the U.S. Marshal Service arrested a high-value target. This individual is Dámaso López Serrano, a.k.a. El Mini Lic, confirmed an FBI source. Dámaso López Serrano, El Mini Lic, is the son of Damaso López Núñez, El Licenciado, who was the right-hand man of El Chapo Guzmán and was extradited to the United States in 2018. As a godson of drug lord Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán, El Mini Lic and his father Damaso López, El Licenciado, unsuccessfully sought control of the Sinaloa Cartel. In September 2022, El Mini Lic was released from prison after a judge in the District Court of California determined he has sufficiently cooperated with authorities by providing information against his godfather and Los Chapitos. According to the sworn statement of Damaso López Núñez, who was extradited to the United States in 2018, Iván Archibaldo and Jesus Alfredo Guzmán Salazar, Los Chapitos, had an ongoing dispute with his son, El Mini Lic, even over. So these guys were a bunch of little babies. These guys were a bunch of little babies that will argue with each other about the corridos and shit like that. That sounds like a bunch of little bitches, man. That's crazy. Even over narco corridos, drug ballads, he claimed they had sent threats against his son. Like, y'all arguing over bitches, arguing over songs. Like, this shit sounds like a circle jerk to me, boy. And y'all want me to be like, have some respect for our culture. If you claim it as your culture, says more about you than anybody else. Go wear the Chomo shirt, man. That ain't your culture. All right, that's an insult to Mexican culture, if you ask me. Fuck what you talking about. All right, boom.